everyone. Today's September 11th, and it's the 12th year anniversary. And when Twin Towers fell, I'm probably the youngest age group that actually does remember. I was in first grade when it happened, and I remember on that morning. I woke up early, around 6 o'clock, 6-ish, from my dad on the phone. Usually my dad's not that loud. He's obnoxiously loud this morning on the phone. So, turn on the news. Of course, I'm a 5-6-year-old. I don't know what's going on. But I remember walking down my old house hallway, into the front room, and of course CNN was on, and they're just talking about it. And I don't know what's going on. My dad's freaking out, I think he's on house phone, dude, like one of those phones. But yeah, he was just, and then he didn't know because he was gonna take me to school. Well, me, my sister, my brother to school. We didn't know. He eventually does, and when I get to school, Mr. Bratlin, he was like a sergeant or something for the military. So he was talking about it, he was explaining to us what happened and blah blah blah. But of course, I don't remember necessarily what he said. We can only imagine you just very gently telling 6-year-olds what happened in New York. It's just a sad day, for everyone. For all those people who died that day, it just stinks. I remember another thing back, like, throughout, even though I was young, this whole 9/11 Iraq stuff has been basically my majority of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember in 3rd grade we caught Saddam Hussein. I remember waking up one morning, this is when they tore, I don't know which year, but I remember waking up one morning and seeing that statue fell. I remember one day, whenever we were about to invade Iraq, Bush addressed, everyone. I remember it was Thursday because I used to be a huge wrestling fan, and it came on, and I was actually pretty upset because I wanted to watch wrestling, but it was about, Bush was talking about stuff, and I was a little upset as a little kid. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to watch this, but oh, what an important event. And I'm a kind of patriotic guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm wearing a JFK shirt right now. I have the American flag in the back. I don't know. If you know me personally, you know I really do care for this country a lot. I'm very patriotic. I have American shirts, the whole battalion. And one thing that made me upset about today, on Instagram and Twitter, I saw a couple people joke about it, and I think to myself, even though you don't remember, because a lot of people I do know don't remember, because they are obviously young. 3,000 people dying, innocent people, is never funny. I don't care if you're trying to get likes or whatever. It's not cute. Of all days, just don't do it on the set. I get really offended. Thank you guys for watching this. This is my experience, what happened on September 11th. I will never forget. I hope you guys will never too. I don't think people will. This video is dedicated to obviously the first responders, the people who died that day. And I would like to give a personal shout out from Arizona, Pat Tillman. I think, because he signed up for, I thought what he did was really cool. After September 11th, went into the army and gave his life up. And that's really, I thought that was really cool of him to do. Thanks for watching, and